Peace and Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. It's 9 o'clock on my watch. It's 9 o'clock on my watch, guys. It's time to get busy. It's time to get o'clock on my watch. It's time for us to take actions that we are going to be proud of. As I'm cleaning my glasses, waiting for the family to come in. We have to come to a position and a time where we as Africans do what we say we're going to do. That is the time that we are doing right now. Please let me be vocal enough. If you can hear me, if you can see me, if you can hear me, if you can see me clearly, is my light. It's my light. See me as we are waiting for the other come in, as they trickle in today. Pan-Africanism is what we do. Yes, King, we good. My number one ninja is always here. Ninja is always here. As you are coming, any reason for no good reason, click the 3 dots here and click the like button. As we are waiting for the Africanist members to come in, as we are waiting for everyone to come in. This is a historical live. It's not like the other live broadcasts that we do. Here we are. Mr. 056, who's that? I'm 053. I'm 053. 056, I don't think that code exists in South Africa. I'm 053. Mashiko, hi King, hi Anna. Welcome, my queen. Very historical live that we are doing in the house. Thank you so much for tuning. Waiting for the other members to come. This is going to be a big one today. It's gonna be a big one. He bumped your powers up by 3. Yeah, no, he gave me 3 more. 056, Mr. 053 to 053. 3 points is what Kaizer Chiefs need. So I'll take a 3 point anytime. Anytime I'll take a 3 point. 053 is in Java. Mr. Ismaili Nengi, people who know me very well, you know how it is. When you say Sono, like Jomo Sono, is the same name as mine, as Hlongwane, is the same thing. It's Nanazelo Sala Hlongwane is Zinjiva Sono. So yes. This is Corner King. Mr. X from KZN ukhona ngiyabonga kakhulu bafethu. My King, good evening, blessed morning. Is it Nathan? Blessed morning, watching you all the way from Ecuador. Ecuador is here, guys. Ecuador is in the house. Pan-Africanists are also in the house. Is Tibo Touch is in the house. Hello King, we are here. So the agenda, looking forward to it. Definitely we are guys, we're gonna have to kill this one. Is the first PASETA live that I'm doing to try and make sure that we are on the same page. It's very simple today. We only have a few items on the agenda. Like I said, this is part 1 of the PASETA to the world. Melmoth. Where on earth is Melmoth? Watching you all the way from Melmoth. Hi, did I see how the West Africa 3, we saw it. We saw how the Kings did their thing there. Very inspiring to see them even selecting General Kasim as the one who's going to lead that team. I think it is rightfully so. He is the first one to be the brave military commander to go. It was very GRM is in the house. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna start in a few minutes as we are still waiting for just a few more board members to come in, and then we're going to start. Just a few more board members to come in. The agenda has got only 7 items on it. The first item is introductory and greetings. Usually we start things with a prayer, a moment of silence. After the opening, we do the introduction, we do the strategic vision and planning. After that, we're going to do the expected challenges that we are going to get. Africa Rising is here. Hi, family. Finally, the hour is here. Thank you so much. It's a big hour. It's a historical hour. Number 5, we're going to say, how can you contribute? Number 6, we're going to go for the Q&A. We're going to do the closing remarks, a very short but very impactful agenda. You understand? Everyone here, please, let's share the link, and let's make sure that we subscribe. Those who are not subscribed, you are going to love your boy King, African Child Rise. Patrick, we are here to rise. It is our time. It is our time. My goodness. I'm so excited for this moment of time. I've been excited, containing myself, trying to do things in the right way, in a systematic way, and making sure that I don't fumble on the road, making sure that I don't make childish mistakes, making sure that God must give you strength. You can change the you to us. God must give for this journey. We need Bongi Sipo. Thanks to the gift, Bongi Sipo Mhlongo. God must give us the strength, because your boy King can't do it alone. Your boy King can't do it alone. It's an impossible task for a single person. I'm just carrying the vision, but I'm one speaking to multiple people all around the continent. Angola, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Namibia. Today I was busy on calls with those 4 countries, because I've got brothers from those 4 countries advising me, giving me some serious pointers in the way we have to do things I have to consider in terms of opening this historic South Africa. Good evening, King. If you have an email, I would like to start talking with you, your team. I'm a chief in the National Khoisan Kingdom in the portfolio called Micro International. You see how. Mr. Isaac, where are you? Mr. Isaac, I'm going to give you my email, and you're going to send me an email, Mr. Isaac. I'm going to write my email on the comment section. Just tell me, Mr. Isaac, where are you right now, Mr. Isaac? Where are you right now? I need to speak to you. I need to speak to Mr. Isaacs. My email is on the comment section, Mr. Isaac, and everyone else. You are going to need check if he's legit King. Yeah, no, for sure. I know my people. Don't worry. Mr. Isaac, please make sure that you send me your an email. Let's talk. Let's exchange numbers and let's talk. Germany is in the house. Germany is in the house. Germany made sure that they are in the house. I'm in Free State Province. Oh. Okay, no problem. Let's talk, Mr. Isaac. I expected that the Khoisan chief would be in the northern. If you say you are in the Free State, then you are. No problem. Thanks for the email, King. Yes, Tatani email bafethu. Wonke umuntu be free to take the email, and Please, no playing around. I don't want any new friends. I want business partners. I want people that can take this vision forward. 10 minutes into 10, I think we are definitely uh, we are ready to start, guys. What do you guys say? We have waited enough. 100 people, 100 people in the chat, according to numbers. Glory to African from Northwest University. Poch is always in the house. Poch is always in the house. Poch is always in the, so that we are ready to present PASETA. We are ready to wait. Tabi, so we are ready. I'm telling you, if I say I had a spiritual encounters with my brother from Angola, Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Namibia, I'm not lying. I was very encouraged. I watched Mpumalanga province, King, the beautiful province, of course, the most beautiful province, and I'm making sure that today I'm going to leave. PASETA, I can't present PASETA properly the way I want to in one session. So I'm going to divide it into 3 sessions. Today is PASETA. Are you guys Northwest, stand up, guys? North, your boy King, some love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Are you guys giving me with clicking the like button right here, these 3 dots here, and then you are going to click the like button there? Are you giving me the heads up to start? Because your boy is excited to go. Your boy is excited to go. I'm so excited. In fact, I'm going to do, after this video, I'm going to do another video to upload for tomorrow morning for some of the people, like a summary of this video. I'm going to KwaNdebele house amaNdebele angekhethu ngibando nguNtanga esijwaza Ntanga ufikile. That's my best friend. KwaNdebele is in the house. Antanga mangifonela lokho abengisisebhizi ngefoni ngikhuluma noFrancisco, so I missed your call. Uthe uzokufona ekuseni, ukufona ebusuku now, Mr. Mapena Mbuduma, phone ebusuku now. Everyone like the like, please. Let's so that's what we are trying to do, my African people. That's what we are trying to do today. I think we can start, guys. I think we can start. Those who are late, they are late. We cannot wait any more longer for them. Give me a thumbs up if I can start. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. If you want me to give them, just give me a peace sign or a thumbs up. Let me know what to do, my African people. It's time to work. We've been sitting on our asses too much as Africans. It's time for us to work. It's time for us to work. It's time to lo uzongibhora lo uzongibhora serious uJermaine uzongibhora uthi ngidile naye msinyana ngoba akasizwa nokusizwa masikhulumako la. So kwengenza kanjani? Hayi man, ithini kancane ngidile noJermaine la. Ngimkhipha njani lo muntu lo? Ash, naye Germany naye. Okay, I'm seeing some people saying thumbs up or like KZN ihlale khona vele. KZN ihlale khona. Yeah, vele yazi uJermany ubusy ushanga ngabuthini lo ngimkhiphe. uNhlanhla is giving me a dab. Angazi idab isho kuthini. uNhlanhla athi sichubeke. uNhlanhla sichubeke. Okay, I know it's enough. 15 minutes is enough. 15 minutes is enough. Those who are what you call, who are late bazosithola phambili, because we really have a lengthy agenda to address. Let me go through the agenda again. The agenda is the opening with your boy King. Story of PASETA, as we all know, is the Pan-Africanist School of Economics, Technology, and Agriculture. PASETA is the strategic vision for PASETA. The strategic vision for PASETA. Item number 4, we are seeing the expected challenges that we are going to get. And item number 5, we are saying how you can contribute. Item number 6, we are saying the Q&A, and I'll do a closing. It's very cold in the studio. Remember, my studio is a garage, and today very cold in the studio. Okay, I've got a thumbs up, ne? I can. Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Eneng, and we're back at it again with another one. Today we are doing part 1 of the presentation introductory course to the public. I'm going to be doing 3 of these. Today is the first one. PASETA. What on earth is PASETA? Okay, before we start with PASETA, let's start with who is king. EFF Uganda is live. Thank you so much. The love I'm getting from your president, EFF. I appreciate the EFF in Uganda. I can't wait to meet your president very soon. I can't wait. If God willing, we're gonna see him this month. Okay, before we start, in whatever spirituality that you believe in, can we ask our ancestors, can we ask our God to give us power in just a moment of silence of 5 seconds to 10 seconds, please? Let's bow our heads. Thank you. Okay, just a reminder, Pan-Africanism, we support all the religions as long as those religions are supporting what we are doing. We have no problem with that. Whether you are a Muslim, you're an Africanist, spiritualist, a Christian, a Hindu, whatever you are, Pan-Africanism Pan-Africanism comes before all of those things. You are born black. You are never born a Christian. You are never born a Muslim. You are never born any of those things. You accept them as you rise up. You are born as a spiritual being first at birth. So we as Pan-Africanists, we say blackness comes first, everything else comes second. So we respect all the religions, we respect everything, however you guys practice it. I think a moment of silence is better than asking, because religion separates us, as divides us rather, as Pan-Africans. Excuse me, guys, it's cold. I'm here now from Zimbabwe. Thank you so much, Elliot. You are always here, my brother. I appreciate it. So the guy that is speaking right now in front of you, his name is Kagiso Hlongwane. I was born and raised in Mpumalanga. A naughty boy in my times. I've been in 10 different schools. There is 12 different grades in South Africa, from grade 1 to grade 12. I've been in 10 different schools, most of them being boarding schools. And I matriculated in a school called Cultura High in Brongorspruit. This is in Gauteng. Where I matriculated some time ago, before 2010. I remember when. And from there, I studied I studied dance and drama. That was my passion. I was a dancer. I love music and all of those things. I'm just giving you a short introductory of who I am. And from there on, I moved to UNISA, studied econ. I studied economics there, but then fell out, dropped out, and came and studied marketing management at the Northern Cape FET College. That's where I graduated with my marketing diploma. That's the qualification I have. I've got other short courses, qualifications that are not relevant to now. Hey, silence is troubling me. And you know what? So yes, so after the death of my father, in 2006, 2007, my chose to move to Northern Cape, where I am right now. And we relocated from there. I come from a royal chiefhood in Guyana. My family is a chiefhood family. They were not happy with my mother marrying outside the tribe. You know how kingdom people are. My mother is Pedi, my father is Tsonga, so that did not sit well with them, as my father already had another wife who was Tsonga. Long story cut short, then we are here in Northern Cape, where I think I became a man. I became a man in Northern Cape. I came as a little boy here in grade 11. Did not in Kimberley Boys High. I then moved back to High School, and finished site. Cultura High School and Almalar School is the only schools where I attended more than a year. All the other schools I was attending 1 year. Very naughty child. The teachers simply did not know what to do. After completing my diploma here, I met with my beautiful queen. It's important to always mention our queen. And we got married in 2014. I was still young back then. In those days, I was 25 years old. She was younger. So I've been with her ever since. We've got two beautiful kids. And got unemployed, got self-employed, and all of those things, and eventually found a job at the Department of Agriculture, Environment and and nature conservation. Agriculture, environment, and nature conservation is two departments that have meshed together. And I've been working there now for, I think this is my 9th year. This is my 9th year at the Department of Agriculture. That's where I work for. Shongwane and Shongwane is the same name. They just misspell it at Home Affairs. Home Affairs back in the apartheid days, when you say it, they just sometimes they write it with the I, sometimes they write it with the E. My father's surname is spelled Hlongwane, like the one that you spelled at the end, with HLONE at the end. But funny enough, my surname is spelled HLUNI. But they did not see a problem with that, because some people, my uncles, have got the same spelling. So it's a Home Affairs error, spelling error. So that's what is happening there. So yeah, because Shongwane falls in both Zulu, so that's the issue there. But anyways, so fast forward, I think that's the gist of who I am. I'm a God-fearing young man, and I'm a person. Listen, please don't lose. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Isaac. Thank you so much. We are still far from the Q, and we come to a point where I started this last year, and then every year I usually start a year with fasting and prayer, where I don't just drink water for 12 days. That is my personal thing. It's not a religious thing. Nobody tells me to do it. I just every year, because that's how I want to start my year. So this year, starting my year with fasting and prayer, it was dropped heavily on my heart that open a school. I resisted and fought this thing of opening a school because I'm not a teacher. I'm not qualified in the field of teaching. Um, um, I don't know anything. I fought and fought and fought, but I could not get away from this vision of opening a school. The revelation came deeper because we as Africans do not create any counter institutions to fight our oppressors. We all know this. We all know this. We don't create a counter structure to fight the financial industry, the educational industry, the agricultural industry, the law firm industry, the technological, the army industry, the family structures, and everything. The systems that white people have put in for us is working. Now we see it. So now the question, after we sing this song of Pan-Africanism and liberate the mind, what about the body? After we have sang Pan-African media on TikTok, on YouTube, what about the body? Who's going to, now we all know what Pan-Africanism is. So what? How is that going to change our life? We need to act. Hand across. We need to build an institution, which is a school, that is going to teach the coming generations. We are past education. I still see people with this white structure education that we are given that makes us dependent on seeking jobs. But anyways, building PASETA because we are saying the next generation, they must not ask us the question of what did we do. That's one of the first reason why when the next generation, our children's children, when they ask us what did we do, we must be able to point as a system that we put in place that has got physical structures, not WhatsApp groups, not Facebook account, not Instagram account, not YouTube account, not trendy. None of those things are going to matter to our children's children as long as we don't do anything. Now, the issue we have with African people is that we don't do planning very well. You guys know I registered the school. When did I register the school? Was it in March or February? January, after the fasting, I told you guys about the school. Many of you said, King, beautiful idea. We all support you. Can you please send the banking details? We want to donate to this beautiful idea. Let's build the school. Some of you offered the land, said, King, we have land here in KwaZulu-Natal. We have land here in Limpopo. Some of you said you've got coming into my Gmail account, people offering help and everything. And I ask myself, why is it that my people are like this? Why is it that you guys are so easily to trust people with your money? Why is it that you guys are so easily to take your hard-earning money and trust someone because top down? I start things from the bottom to build the proper, that when you give your money, you know exactly you're cutting off hard for me, King. Restart your phone. Is anyone else any cutting? Is it anyone? Because sometimes it's network, sometimes it's other things. Is anyone else experiencing any cutting? To continue, Kanti, I'm not. You guys are not hearing me on the other side. Yes, you are cutting. From your mind means a lot. We trust, we need it to support the idea. Yes, something is. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Just give me 1 second before I continue. Yes, we are not. Let me see. I'm on the Wi-Fi, so let me switch on to the data. Foundation document for to get your input. Let me switch on to data instead of Wi-Fi. You know how Wi-Fi is sometimes, especially today with the weather that in Northern Cape. Let me switch. Just give me 1 second. I'm fixing the problem. For you guys. I'm fixing the problem for you guys. Okay. Are we still experiencing any cutting? I've switched to my data. Somebody's gonna have to buy my data. Are we still experiencing problems? Are we still experiencing problems? Where was I? Okay. Because yesterday it cut us off, if you can remember. Yesterday it cut us off. All good, all good. Not for now. Not for now. Okay. So I said, yes, you are cutting, but we will manage. Continue, King. You sound stable. No, you are fine now. Okay, I think it's the Wi-Fi that was trying to sabotage us. So now, I said, my people, I understand that you you believe in me. I'm talking about people around the world, people in the UK, people in Greece, people in America. Send your account, King. Let us support this dream of yours. And I'm like, no, not with me. I will never take people's money without telling them exactly what the money is for. Listen, we need to learn as I go into the second phase. We need to learn from the people that have walked the road before us. In Zulu, they say indlela ibuza kubantu abaphambili. You cannot send someone that you met on online your money and you don't know exactly what money that money is going to do. There is so many things that we must establish with PASETA, because I'm the one who's going to get in trouble at the end. You guys are not going to be in trouble. My YouTube account is going to be blocked. My company is going to be blocked. Our school is going to be blocked. I'm going to be attacked. My family is going to be put in harm's way. My job is going to be on the line if I take one wrong step. If I take one wrong step, I'm in shit. I need to treat this to the highest level of professionality as possible. Remember, in 2019, the EFF said they are building a school. Did they build that school? The EFF said to you guys, we are building a school in Limpopo. Did they build that school? Do you know why they did not build the school? You see, let's leave the EFF alone. Dr. Uma Johnson Ifatunde from America traveled the whole world collecting money. The Prince of Pan-Africanism, you guys know him, Dr. Uma Johnson, for 15 years. Dr. Uma Johnson started his quest for building a school in 2009. 2009. It's 2024 now. It's 2024 now. He's almost done, but is the school open? No. Why is the school not open? You don't know. You understand? So I don't want a time where it comes where you and I are now arguing on the comment section you are asking for your money back. You are calling me a scammer. You are doing that. We have to do things right. This is how I want to do it. Are we still on, my people? Are we still following? Can somebody type I'm following King on the comment section? Can somebody type I am following King on the comment section? We are going to the item number 3 now. We did the opening, we did the introduction. King Kong, yeah, King Kong conscious. Yes, that's the guy I'm talking about. We love and we are praying for him. We are praying for him. We are praying for him. I'm not here to crook your money, guys. I'm not here. I'm not that type of a guy. I'm scared of people's money. I'm scared of people's money. I'm a young man. I don't want to lose my life. And not because I told you guys, they are coming for me. They are coming for me. Sikulandel. I'm still a small boy now. The YouTube channel still has 30,000 subscribers. I'm a small boy at the Department of Agriculture. I'm a nobody now until the school starts taking shape. They will come for me. They will come for me. I need to be very strategic, and I need to make sure that I take the steps properly. I take the right steps not to endanger yourself, myself, and my family and my livelihood. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? Let's not start at the top and go to the bottom. Let's build from the bottom up. Let's do this thing right. Let's do this thing right. We need to strategize on how we are going to do things. Now, one thing that I don't want to do is to make decisions alone on PASETA, because when I was shown the vision of PASETA, I was shown in my spirit was taken into a classroom, and I saw a group of people sitting next to me. We are with you, King. Step up the way building PASETA. So thank you so much. And thank you so much. You've got a blue star, so you are a member of the channel. I appreciate your support. So I asked God, who are these people who are standing next to me? Because how God worked with me, He showed me the complete school. So I saw the complete school. Then I came back to my physical body, and I'm telling you, I was so scared because, like I said, I said no, I can't do this. I can't do this. It took some time, some convincing, speaking to other people, my mentors. Oh, I was like, yo, this is too big. This is too big. But anyway, I finally decided no plan B, plan A only. When I start something, I finish it, like I always do in everything that I do in my life. So we need to formulate a committee that is going to have to speak to your boy King and make decisions with your boy King. I can, right now as we're speaking, I'm the sole owner of PASETA. So if you send me your money, I can pour petrol. I can pour petrol and none of you would know. For example, we're not talking small money here. I mean, 5,000-10,000 rand is not going to shake me. 200,000 rand. Then one day I'm in a crisis and I'm like, okay, these people on YouTube, they won't know. Let me just take this 5,000 rand and use it. I'll take it back. And at the end, I don't take it back. How will you know? You see what I mean about building things from the top down instead of from the bottom up. So I need to formulate a committee to work with your boy King. I tried the first time in March, but the people that were emailing me, or plan A only, Ben. Plan A only. Once you have a plan B, your plan B is a cushion for plan A to fail. Knowledge is the one pillar to build an empire. Go ahead with the school project later. We'll tell you to remain in your pillar. So We need the committee, the board to come and work with your boy. Those guys, I'm going to allow them to be inside the company and work with me so that we can carry this vision forward. And because for now I'm still a government employee, I want to play what can I say, a communication role instead of the chairperson role. I want to put another person as a face. You understand? And guys, when I was speaking to my brother from Angola, I said, King, be careful who you work with. After every 12 people you work with, there's a one Judas. You understand what I'm saying? Every 12 people you work with, there's one Judas. And that was so profound when he said that. I was like, it's true. Even now, with the small little channel that I have, I've got Judases that are reporting me at work, Judases that are taking, that are watching. They are here. I'm 100% sure they are here watching every single word that I say. You understand? So that I can mess up one thing and get reported, so that I can be fired, so that I cannot be able to pay my bond, so that my family can suffer, so that anything of that nature can happen. When you push Pan-Africanism to a true level, they end up blocking even your bank accounts. Yes, I've got spies here. Agents, we call them agents. We call them agents. Anti-revolutionaries. Dr. Uma Johnson, last time I checked, he was blocked on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube because of what he's doing. The white supremacists, they don't want to see black people unite. They don't want to see us. And because we black people do not have our own Facebook, we don't have our own Instagram, we don't have any social media that we can run to and speak to our African people, we then get cut out of the communication channel. You understand? The mainstream media is feeding us rubbish. So we come and run to the podcasts where we hope that maybe we'll get some African truth in the podcast. But the podcast that is going to be Pan-Africanist and is going to intimidate the white monopoly capitalists is going to be blocked. So be prepared for that. Be prepared to no longer see King said so. When things get proper big, I'm seeing those things arise. So we need to formulate a committee. I'm only going to work with 3 people. It's normal when you're alive, King. Yes, but we don't live in fear anyway. You don't hear any fear in my voice. I'm just being cautious and cautioning you guys as to what is happening. We need to formulate that committee. I'm only going to work with 3 people. I'm only going to work with 3 people. I don't care if you are in Africa, deep in Africa, or you are here in South Africa. You need to send me a CV, not your CV. And send me an email so that we can exchange numbers and then we can talk. The audio is stopping. Can you continue? Profound. Every 12. Guys, the audio is not stopping. You can continue. The normal. Okay, can you guys hear me? The comment section is because I have to read the comment section. Yes. So even in your family, if your family is a big family, there'll always be that one Julius that wants to take down that wants to take you down. Thank you so much. I'm continue. Thank you so much. We can hear you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate it. Yes, no problem, King. So send me your email. Let me send my email once again on the chat, and I'll try to pin it at the top this time around. Or if I do it with this phone, I can. How do I do it? Okay, let me just write it with this one. Hey guys, you need to be careful when you are building a revolutionary thing like a school, an independent school. Okay. Ungati Ujabulani Ekumalo MK, who was also asked to wreck the party, but because came back and claimed, careful king. Yes, it's the same thing with Ujabulani Kumalo. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. As I write my email again, I'll keep on writing it Ganengi because I can't pin it. Yes, pin message. Okay, there is it. Okay, I think it's pinned now. So I need to be careful of that also. 3 people. Guys, I'm not exaggerating when I said in March, in March and April, so many people send me emails and talk to me, and none of them spoke to my heart. I could just hear that level of entitlement that we South Africans have, that here I'm going to work with the wrong people and I'm going to regret it. Because once I put people into the company, the next thing these people are voting me out. You know how things are usually happening in South Africa, even to the point of people killing their vision completely. I am ready for that. I'm not a stupid boy. I can see it coming a mile away. I can see it coming a mile away. So PASETA is going to be a high school. I would love PASETA to be a primary and high school, but I think we have to begin somewhere, like KZN, exactly like KZN, because the biggest enemies that we are going to get is, sorry, I'm late, man. I was traveling. All right, yeah, you haven't missed a lot. You haven't missed a lot. What is the curriculum going to be like? Don't start at the top down. Let's start at the bottom up. The EFF is being gauged by objective and zoning and farm businesses, schools. Yes, that's what is stopping the EFF. But I don't think that's the only thing that is stopping them. And in fact, I've got internal intern on what else stopped the school, um, and all of that. Stefan, yes, yes. Yes, what you are saying is what we are already doing. When I say I want to work with 3 people, that's the 3 people I'm talking about. Um, so that is we are foreseeing those challenges. So we're going to, like Stefan has said, my friend from Angola said the same thing. Said, King, create another company, an NPO that is going to be responsible for the funding, or requesting the donation from the people, and make that organization a secret organization that is going to operate parallel to PASETA, and make sure that anything is the same boat. I started an NPO, assist small businesses and township, the Judas in the business, and the people remove me. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I know your pain for a limited company when you can protect it by taking a majority shareholder. Yeah, let me LT right now. I'm 100% shareholder. So right now, like I said, I'm in that risk where they say absolute power corrupts absolutely. So I don't want to make that mistake of having absolute power. And for me, I'm not scared of anyone hijacking this dream. I'm not scared of dying or anything like that. I know somebody else is not going to do it the way I would have done it. So it's okay when people steal your ideas and whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Just be smart about it, and close the loopholes legally so that people don't take advantage of you. We are expecting that um, we are going to do that. So in terms of the, also includes DSD, which will direct towards the NPO. Yeah, because remember with me, most of my companies, I cannot do business with the DSD or anything like that because I'm a government employee. That's another disadvantage of being a government employee. Even if you disclose, it becomes a problem. Le phambili. You understand? It's like if I want a donation from the Department of Agriculture for my school, I can't. I can't do business with even donations. I can't do business with the Department of Agriculture because I'm working there. But anyway, I'm planning to leave them before they fire me in the coming years. In the coming years, as I'm waiting for this one door to open, not the school, but there's another door that I'm waiting for it to open. So I want us to start with that. We start with the committee. We raise the committee. We introduce the committee to the public. Say, hi guys, this is Senzo from KwaZulu Natal. This is Tsakane from Limpopo. This is Kasim from Uganda, for example. This is the team that will be working with King said so in PASETA. And then we as the team are going to decide what type of MPO we're going to use to raise our funding. Then we're going to we're going to register that MPO and then give it to the public. So we're going to have people, sometimes they're going to make videos when I'm not there and speak to you guys so that you guys can formally meet them. I will drive around the country to go and meet them personally. If they are in Africa, we're going to fly them to come here so that they can make their inputs to PASETA. That is the thing. God must help me. I must find the right people. Eish. Eish. Guys, God must help me. I must find the right people. I don't want to play with your money. You can imagine 15 years that Dr. Uma Johnson is building a school. And we applaud him for that because he's doing something. There are too many black people that are complaining. Because even from PASETA, we must formulate our own AfriForum. We've been talking too much as black people. You know, if they take their institutions, if white people just decide, oh, you're taking the land, we are closing the banks, what are we going to do? Oh, you are taking the land, we are closing the supermarkets. What are we going to do? We don't have food security. We don't have financial security. We don't have road infrastructure. We don't have anything as Africans. If they say they're closing the schools, what are we going to do? King, don't worry about the agents of doom. Anyway, just focus on implementing. No, I'm okay. We must work and talk. We must walk and talk. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? We need to be clever. So I'm going to say, guys, first 3 months we're working on branding, which means the website, the t-shirt, the marketing, and everything of the school. Here is the quotations. I give it to the committee. The committee approves it, and then we advertise it to you guys without giving you guys the whole information, but giving you guys the information that you need. Say, guys, this is what is happening. We are doing the website of PASETA. We are doing this and this and this. This is how much it costs. Can you guys please donate towards that? And you guys donate towards that, and then we produced a finished product at the end. We produced a finished product at the end. We say, oh guys, here's the website. Here's the 150 t-shirts that we printed. Here's the marketing material that we printed. Here's the banners. Here's the flyers. Here's what we are doing. We are done with, let's call it phase 1 for lack of better word. Phase 2, we are looking to do, we are looking now to travel to go and see the land. We've got people in KwaZulu Natal, in Limpopo, in Mpumalanga that are saying, King, we've got the land. Can you please come and view the land? Let's see how much the land can cost and everything. And here also in Northern Cape. I'm rooting for Northern Cape, but it looks like Mpumalanga is going to beat me to it. because the person in Pumalanga is very serious. But I want to go meet them there with the committee. We need dedicated representatives for this. We don't need jokers here. You know, when I speak, I want people to jump and we go. When they speak, I want to jump and go. I don't want people who are going to operate in fear, people who are going to do careless mistake that is going to cost the school. Because one wrong mistake and the people will lose their confidence in PASETA, then we become a joke. You guys know of YouTubers that are pro-white monopoly capitalists, the black people that are pro-white monopoly capitalists. They will be making a joke about PASETA. And the thing that I don't want is to fail. And then in the future, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, there's another young king in his 20s. He's got the ideas, he wants to create a school, a clinic or whatever. And they make an example. They say, you are like one of those guys like King said so. You take people's money and then you chow the money and then you run away. Because if I fail, if PASETA fails, it will be used as an example. You understand what I'm saying to you? It will be used as an example to say, those guys failed, so you are also not going to make it. Do you guys understand? I cannot afford to fail. There's too much that is at stake for PASETA. I cannot make wrong moves. I cannot make amateur moves. I propose creating a secure website where the school of Pan-Africanism streaming community with. That's exactly what I want to do. What you're proposing is in my mind. I've already decided these things. I just want to have a group of people that is going to work with me, because alone it is not possible for me to do these things. African Rising. Thank you so much for that comment. That's exactly what we want to do. In fact, some of the classes are going to, some of the Saturday school classes about African history and everything, they're going to start online before the building even starts. We are not going to wait for the building to come. People are going to come and learn, and this will be open for a general public. We have to think ahead. You understand what I'm saying? So we cannot fail. Once we fail, we'll be messing up for the future of our children. We have our own Caribbean island here in Jamaica, and others in the diaspora are ready to come home to invest in the agriculture sector, King. We are ready. Thank you so much, my brother. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? So it's not the fear of failure. No. I'm cautioned because I'm so passionate about this thing. I understand what it will do if it fails. My enemies, our enemies, when I say my enemies, our enemies is African people, will be singing this song for a long time if we fail. Oh, look at them. They started PASETA. It's 3 years now. Where are they? Where are they? What did they do? They said black people can build their own Orania. Where are they now? What have they done? It's been 10 years, they have done nothing. They will be so happy for us to fail. Our own people. I don't even care about white monopoly capitalists. Our own people, black politicians, our own people will be the people who will be kicking us down when we are down. You understand? I understand what you're saying, Rising. PASETA will have its own channel and everything, and website and everything. PASETA will, this will remain King Said So, and I'll continue doing my thing here. I'll continue doing my thing here. Once I have the team PASETA, I will open a new YouTube channel for PASETA that you can get some classes and everything there, and also in what you call in the website. I do have someone to create a website for me. I do have someone. It's just everything costs money, but I don't mind taking out the money now before ngithatha imali zabantu. You understand? Because once you take people's money, you create a spirit of expectation. Once I'm telling you about a person that took out 100 rand. 100 rand can do very little. It goes a long way when there's 10 100 rands. Then we can do something. But that person that took out a 20 rand and 100 rand, it is them that will be posting on social media that I supported PASETA and now they dead. I want my money, and they don't disclose the amount that they donated. You guys understand? You guys understand why I'm being careful in terms of why I'm doing this systematically, making sure that I don't make any mistake. We will not allow them to kill Chris Hani again, King. We are behind you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we have to be careful of those agents. We have to be careful. Now I have my own idea of what the curriculum of PASETA is going to be. Already the young man, you have been a good elder, young unconditional support and great cause. Listen, right now everybody loves King. Let me take one wrong step and fall. You will see people going on my Facebook, going and getting old posts, reposting them. Oh, this is what King said in 2009. This is what you see, guys, what is happening in South Africa. When South Africans are coming for you, South Africans are coming for you. You won't survive. You'll have to be very strong. God forbid they even open cases against you. I have your email. I'll contact you off air. Please do that, Nkosi. Please do that. King, your approach to keep a small team is correct. It's easy to manage, and yes, of course. You understand what I'm saying? Everyone will come in. It's nice to follow things when everything is nice. They will be lying or saying 200,000 looted. By that time, maybe I'll be wearing 28,000 shoes, 28,000 rand shoes like Julius Malema. I'm sure you guys saw online, Julius Malema is wearing 28,000 rand shoes. Everybody will be saying, what type of a Pan-Africanist is this? People are hungry. He's wearing 28,000. He probably stole it from PASETA. I'm already getting emails. Thank you so much for those who are sending the emails already. Thank you so much. We're going to work together, but come with the right spirit, guys. My spirit of discernment is very strong. My spirit of discernment is very strong. I'm protected by my ancestors. King, appoint of committee acting to push Baba. Let's ensure form and ready to cost. All 28,000 rand. Hi, Malema. It's his money. It's his money. It's his money. And with designer shoes, you'll never know. Some of these designers give these shoes for free to high-profile people. But for me, even if he bought it, so what? So what? Because it means we all have to look poor also. So I can't buy a car because these people are hungry. I can't buy a new house for my family because even though I can afford with my job and my side hustles, I can afford to buy a new house. Just now, the front page comes out of Sowetan or whatever. I think Sowetan is closed now. Sunday Times, and they say as a fraud Pan-Africanist buy a house of 1.4 million while working at the Department of Agriculture. And people will be saying, King, send us the bank details. I mean, the 3 months bank statement. We want to see where is the money going. We want to see where is our money going. People will switch up on you very fast. I've got experience of that. My fingers have been bent many times in businesses. My fingers has been bent many times in businesses. Many times. Many times. So I've got the experience now. that I will not be made a fool, and I will also not make a fool out of myself. So, like I said, I've got the vision is not yours, King, but God. Remember, let's set aside gossip and focus on it. Thank you so much. Now, I've got a vision for the school in terms of the curriculum. I want to teach economics. I checked with the department. I want to teach technology. I want to teach agriculture. I want to teach accounting. I want to teach an additional language, and also teach what's the other one I'm forgetting. The subjects that I'm leaning on is commerce, all of them except for agriculture. All of them, they are economic studies, business accounting, economics. You understand what I'm saying? And technology. And I checked with the Department of Basic Education if it is possible to mix those subjects. They said if you are a private school, an independent school, you have a flexibility in terms of your history. History is the one I forgot. In terms of the modules and the curriculum that you are following in your school. But I'm not going to decide that on my own right now. The committee might convince me otherwise, and we have to go. But we will definitely have technology, economics, and agriculture there, and then we have 4 more subjects to put on top of these 3. So we have space. Your things like skill development and trainings and all of those things will be extra classes that we'll be doing. We'll be teaching our children. We'll be teaching our children how to handle herbs, how to handle certain plants. We'll be teaching our children combat. We'll teach them how to fight. We'll be teaching them, all of those things that they need to know, that we think it will benefit them as African children. We're going to teach as extra classes. You understand? Because remember, some of those things you can't get accreditation for. You understand? You can't say I'm going to teach military combat as a subject. It's not accredited. There's no school that teaches that. Unfortunately, we still find ourselves under the policies, the rules of this white monopoly capitalist government that we have. And we have to, if we want our certificate to carry weight on it, so that our children can then advance to those useless universities and all of those things, because parents want to see their children advance to university and all those things. We must do it with the proper accreditation. King, you are one of kind. Let's stop praising that guy, King. He has done nothing so much. King, may you please also include African philosophy in the curriculum. It is not taught. There's so many things that is not taught. Math and science, economics and science is what my queen is saying we must do. There's so many things that our children are not learning. Even family values. Our children don't know. Our children don't respect anymore. I treat my children like small little soldiers. When I come, I say, attention. You should see I'll make a video one day. My 3-year-old standing up like this, and I say salute, and she does this. Just that discipline of a child knowing how to stand still and how to do that. You need to consider yourself an honest. You need to consider yourself an honest man, brother. I am completely honest, but that honestly is only it's only there because it's never been tested. When I was speaking to the brother Francisco Santos in Angola, he said people say they are not corrupt because they have never been approached with a bag of money. The same king that you say, oh, this king is such a Pan-Africanist, sure, such an honest person, switch just like that because of money. Money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. I believe that verse. I believe it honestly to speak to you guys. So yes, we have a lot of work to do, guys. So cabinet. Yeah, I'm going to open a cabinet for my school. How did you come up with the name King said so? No, everybody calls me King. Everybody calls me King. I like military drill. Will practice it with my 3-year-old. Now practice it. The thing with the small ones is easy to teach them. They learn so easily. They learn so easily and they don't forget. They don't forget. So as children, it's easy to teach them. I've got a son of 10-year-old and a 3-year-old daughter. So it's very easy. Remember, one is state, one currency, one military, and everything. Oh, yes, baby. Lebogang. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Compulsory subjects. Yeah. You see, so we have so many ideas. Thank you so much for sharing your ideas. We have so many ideas, all of us. King, why don't you put this in? Somebody said, King, I don't like the logo. It does not look African. I said, listen, the logo is a logo. Design another logo and send it to me. The name is not gonna change. Design another logo and send it to me. Identify the problem, provide the solution. Because our people like, why is it that why is the logo like that? Why is this like that? Listen, no problem. Send me the solution. I'm open to ideas. Lack of money is also a root of evil. Yeah, poverty is the root of evil because poverty, a great poet says, what did he say? when when the stomach is controlled by hunger, the mind leads you to blunder. That's some I'm paraphrasing him. Neoma Mapashana said that. He said, where the stomach is led by hunger, the mind will lead you to blunder. So poverty is, that's why I said leave Julius with these 22,000 rand, 28,000 rand shoes. Why is it that we normalize being poor? Because a black person is being treated the way he looks in terms of material things. Nobody respects a poor person just walking there. Black people, our skin color does not give us any privileges. Yes, and the school, the way I spoke with my brother, we're going to do Zimbabwe, Angola, and South Africa. But obviously, the first thing must happen is that inside the school must be active first before we can even consider. Like I said, let's not start at the top, think at bottom. I know we are all thinking futuristically. It is an ideal dream for all of us to have Pan-African school in every country in Africa. But we must start first where we want to where we want to where we want to where we want to start, so that the end goal of having different schools in different places can be there. Money can change a person, and that's the truth. Very true. Very true. I don't earn 20,000 rand a month. You understand what I'm saying? So you can imagine, I've never seen 100,000 rand cash. I've never seen it. You can imagine 200, 2 million. 2 million. And they don't have to show it to me. They can show it to one of the committee members to influence me in another way. And this committee member is pushing and driving and lying. Listen, I've got a secret donor, a secret sponsor, and all of those things. I'm ready for those things. I'm ready for all of that rubbish of black people who think that they can come into a revolutionary movement and sell out from within. I'm ready for them. And I will not deal with them kindly. Do not take chances and play and come play games with me. Don't do that. Because like I said, it's not about me and you. Our failure is going to set our people back 50 years. Nobody is going to forget that we have failed for 50 years if we fail. King, Muslim people are learning about their religion and at school and all. They've got their Muslim schools, but we have got Christian schools also. We need to have that African belief schools also in the place. There's always one waiting to tarnish black people as name. Not under my watch. Black, not under my watch. Not under PASETA. Not under PASETA. It maybe will happen when I'm dead. They will have to poison me or something, but not under my watch. So like I said, with the funding, this is part one, remember. With part three, I will then give the banking account out, but I'm not happy. I'm not comfortable enough to give Paseta's bank account now, because I have not given you guys what is it that we're going to do for the next 3 months. So I said to you guys, I'm going to present a plan, a 3 months plan, and that's how we're going to work in Paseta. 3 months plan, the amount the people donate, and then we contribute from our pocket, and everyone does their thing. We identify the people that is going to do it. This person is designing the website, this person is printing the t-shirts, this person is sending the t-shirt, this person is our secretary, they are typing the letters, here's the Facebook account, here's the YouTube account, here's everything. Within 3 months we get the job done, and then we to the people. Hello guys, thank you so much for contributing. Your contribution plus minus, because we can't tell you the whole amount, your contribution plus minus amounted to 50,000 rand. In that 50,000 rand, we managed to do 1 to 3, so there's something left for us to drink coffee and thank ourselves, or something like that. Marcus Garvey was sold out by his secretary, a black sister. We can go on and on. We don't even have to make those examples. Who do you think was the key players in killing Chris Hani? Who killed Shaka Zulu? Who killed Thomas Sankara? Patrice Lumumba? We can go on and on and on. There isn't enough room for the stories of us black people backstabbing each other. We can go on and on, all the way in the Caribbeans. We can talk about America. Everywhere there has always been a black soul, unfortunately, because of the disease that we have and the rewards that they give to those people that is willing to tarnish the black movement. But we will be very vigilant in terms of those things. And for me, let me tell you right now, so that you guys can know in advance, if I die because I was being taken out for trying to unite black people, that will be a glorious death. Nice. I will die a happy man. If I get to heaven or on the other side, on the other realm, and I ask, why did those people kill me? They said, no, they killed you because you are trying to build something for black people. I will celebrate in the afterlife. I will celebrate in the afterlife. It will not break my heart, and you guys should not cry. Yes, you should mourn that King is no longer here, but you should not cry. You must understand that the enemy is working, and we need to work. We need to work we need to work with equal force against the enemy. It's becoming late now. The party, the cabinet is here. They donated in Uganda. Oh, Uganda is a little bit forward than us. Jose, we also have a couple of history with African spirituality. We are colonized because we lost the spirituality. That is exactly what we're going to teach. I'm not an expert in that field, but I've got brothers that are going to contribute to the school in that fashion, where they remind us, all of us, where we come from, and all of that. I was speaking actually to Tau Tau. You guys know Tau Tau is this must I say Rastafarian brother? Looks like a Rastafarian brother in Limpopo. Very famous, very famous. You see him in many podcasts. I was speaking to him in terms of formulating institutions that replaces that not replaces institutions where people can go weekly to go and learn about African spirituality. Because when you say African spirituality to Christians, it sounds like you're speaking about sangomas, bewitching people, and all of that. The lack of knowledge of how we as Africans were very advanced in our knowledge of the stars, our knowledge of color, our knowledge of systems, our knowledge of food, our knowledge of the ground, everything of food and everything in terms of how we Africans practiced our cultures and our spirituality is very different. But I've got some people who are more what you call informed in that area than me. So do you guys agree with the proposal that I'm giving to you guys, that we will present first the plan, and we will work with 3 months, say in the next 3 months this is what we want to do, and then get quotations and then present the quotations to you guys and say guys, we need 10,000 rand, for example, and we do first we do those things, and then after doing those things, then we go back, we come back for a second presentation and everything. I said if everything goes well and my African people support this dream that we have, this vision that we have, it's possible that we can open a school in 2026. Someone then one of my advisors is my legal advisors, said, King, don't give any dates for the opening. That is the downfall of Dr. Umo Johnson. So I listened to my legal advisor. He said, don't give any dates for the opening because the enemy is listening to that. And if you miss one date, you are in shit. And I was like, oh my God, you are right. You are right. I'm so excited. I want to do this thing now. Let me rather give commitments of every 3 months instead of giving an opening day for PASETA. Let me rather give you guys commitments, say in these 3 months this is what we're going to do. Like I did in January, I told you guys I will register the school. I will make sure that it's SARS compliant. I will make sure that it's at the Department of Education, and I'll register the bank account and everything. That's what I did. And yes, Tau, I second it. Post-Christian trauma, I think he said. Yes. Yeah, he invites me sometimes in his live, and I'm a guest speaker in some of he's a big fan of my channel. I'm a big fan of his channel also. So Tau in Limpopo is a brother of mine. It's a Shiko. He doesn't stay too far from where my grandmother comes from. It's just 2-3 streets away from where my grandmother comes from. Such an informed person. You understand? So our children will be taught those things, and going to be nice. So King, I agree 100% with the proposal. So we are saying King, sorry King, we are on the agenda. Yeah, we are still on the agenda. We are still on the agenda. That's why I'm saying, remember the agenda reads as follows. Number 1, opening by King, introduction of PASETA, the strategy, vision planning. That's what we did. The challenges. Okay. For that, we are back online. And then now we say, how do we contribute? I'm on the now, how do we contribute? And there's 2 more items, which is Q&A and closing remarks. So the how we contribute is what I'm talking about now, that we will present the 3-month plan, and then we'll give it to you guys, and then you guys will contribute towards the 3-month plan, and then we'll execute the 3 months plan, and then we take it from there. Hopefully when we get to 12 months, will be able to show something that is very concrete to people. And by that time, this channel will be big, PASETA's channel will be big, and then people will be getting excited and clouding us with their opinion and everything. But it is us who started this thing on this chat, on this live chat, because many people are going to watch this live chat back from 2025. They are not here today because we are small. But when we are big, they will be going back and watch. Will be referencing this live chat to say, please go and watch the presentation part 1. So now I'm opening the floor for the questions. 3 months 3 months plan is fine. So the school is going to be registered with SAQA, and yes, the school, we have to register it there if we want our children to get proper accredited qualifications. So that's the only thing. We don't ideally want. I would have said to hell with the white system and whatever, but parents are not going to bring their children to our school, because every parent expects that after their child finish matric, because this will be a high school, after their children finish matric, then they go to what you call to varsity and colleges and all of that. They need to get an accredited Umalusi certificate. Okay, is it possible to add geography? Very important. Geography is very important. Those things that we cannot add, we're going to make them short courses and short classes, extra classes for our children to learn on the side. Teaching children how to defend themselves. Military, there's no accreditation for that. How to do military strategic planning, underground planning, how to fight and dissect the enemy. All of those things will not be taught in the classroom, but it will be taught in the campsite where our children are. The floor is open for any question that you might have, or any contribution to this, as we are edging a little bit closer to closing. We will have a night class for adults, because I feel some parents need to take along with this path. I agree with you. Jabulani. That's why I chose this school to be a private, a boarding school, because I don't trust parents. I don't want to educate a child and try to indoctrinate something into their mind, and then take them at home every day, and they are dealing with problematic parents who don't support the idea. Maybe the mother supports the idea, but the father does not support the idea. So you preach black consciousness to the child. When they get at home, then they get reversed and all of those things. King, I hope this school will be only for our black children. There is no white. Let me say it like this: there is no white child that would want to come to our school. Let me say it like that. There is no white child that will want to come to a Pan-African school. There is no way. There's no way. How does one volunteer? One will volunteer once we identify the needs. Once the committee says we want 1, 2, 3, 4 things, and then in those 4 things, we'll be asking for volunteers. We say, guys, we are asking for volunteers. We are going to Mafikeng. At Mafikeng, we are doing our presentation there, whatever, of PASETA, because I believe PASETA must travel the whole country, presenting to the people, coming to your villages, coming to your community hall and speaking about it, because there's no other way of doing it besides going to the people and speaking to them face to face. So some people don't have YouTube and everything, so we'll have to print there. So we'll have, like I said, we'll have to have material, your banners, your flyers, your branding material. Everything has to be in in check so that we go to those things, and then as the need is arising, and then we will we and the committee, when I say we, the committee will ask the king, can we appoint 5 volunteers? And I'm going to advocate strongly that those volunteers, no matter what legal job they do, that they get paid something. I don't care if we give them 1 rand. I don't believe in people doing things for free. Once they do it for free, they've got an entitlement of being lazy. But once you exchange service with monetary, then the people will do something better. I offer my military skills. Thank you so much. We need people who will come and volunteer. Say, King, I know a lot about robotics. Can I come and just present a class on robotics and show these children how to create their own robots? You understand? My brother, Kiriwena, you don't like sleeping. Great show. Not sleeping. Not sleeping. Nali sleep. Ke morate sleep. Ke morate. Blessed my Lord. Twing, thank you so much, my Lord. Thank you so much for tuning in, my brother. I love you so much, my brother. Thank you so much for tuning in, my brother. I'm happy with the 3 months plan. Will the cabinet be do a 3 months report? Yes. Like I said, after the 3 months, because I'm saying to you, why would you want to invest in something that does not report back to you? Why? And remember, if we don't report back, let's say we have a challenge in 3 months, we are trying to do something. Let me make a simple example about a simple example illustration about creating a new website. And in 3 months' time, we haven't created that website. And we don't tell you guys that, hey, guys, in the 3 month plan, we only managed to print the t-shirts, the banners, and whatever. We could not create a website for the school. But someone on the chat is sitting there, is a graphic designer or a web designer, can say, King, I can easily solve your problem. I just sent you an email. Thank you so much. I'll check the emails after I'm done. After I'm done with the live. I'll check the emails after I'm done. So the 3 month plan is for the progress of the school, is for the reporting for the donors, because we'll be taking your money. We can't take your money and then we do is we open a party here. We say, yo, it's been long since I ate sheep meat. Now let's buy a full sheep as the committee and eat our lunch, and our lunch is 2,000 rand, and you don't know about it. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely every 3 months we'll be reporting. In fact, if you follow my lives from the beginning of the year, I said I will do a report at this time of the year. So the only thing that we were waiting for is the elections to finish and everything. So here we are now. This is why I eat meat. That's why I don't eat meat. You vegans are a problem. You vegans are a problem. We like meat. We need this meat. Any questions, any inputs before I move on to my closing remarks and a proposal for Pan-African School? Big up. We are still on paper. Lewis, thank you so much. We are still on paper. The school has to be a physical thing. I don't believe in celebrating early. I don't believe in congratulations early. I don't believe in King, you're such a good guy. I don't believe in all that nonsense. We have not done anything. I receive all the positive energy, but I'm telling you, we have not done anything, my black people. We need there's another guy I'm speaking to that is doing the same thing, but in the legal side. He's saying, King, our people are in jail, our people are criminals because they could not afford a big um, a legal practitioner who knows his story. You know, how long do you think Go will last? Oh, the agents are listening attentively. They are listening attentively. That's why, guys, don't be too hard on me sometimes when I'm moving silently underground. Some of you who have my email address and some of you who've got my numbers, you will be able to know some of the things I'm doing. Unfortunately, for the reasons I stated when I opened the channel, is that um, I cannot possibly put everything in the public domain. I just can't. I just can't. It's going to um, it's going to give this it's going to give these agents an opportunity to attack me. So I'm not going to do everything publicly like Dr. Uma Johnson was doing, talking all the time, talking all the time. I believe just acting all the time is better. Definitely behind you, sir. The legal advisor is correct, sir. And please minimize strong language. We have children. Yes, yes, yes. Did I say any? You're not the first person that said I must minimize strong language. I've got a mother who I met here on YouTube, um, who is in KZN, and she's praying for us every day. And she said, "Listen, be careful of your language. Be careful in your language. Don't say this, don't say that." So sometimes, we young generation, these things just slip out. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try. I try. I think the only time I swear is when I say shit. That's I don't go deeper than that. Do you have a special color for PASETA? Not yet. Not yet. I printed on a white t-shirt and I printed on the black t-shirt. The people like the black t-shirt. The design that you see here, the logo with the maroon and red, is supposed to be maroon and red. It's not cast in stone. If someone can convince me otherwise in terms of colors, I can change the colors. The blue was the main color. The maroon and red was also the colors of the school. But if someone can convince me otherwise, I don't have a problem with that. I'm not set. That's not going to make or break the school. So I'm open to the revolution is still carrying on. Will support you all the way. Gayton will attend a PA member funeral in Kimberley Saturday. He was killed in an accident by a Zimbabwean. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, 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 yes. I think I saw it. I saw that video. It was a car accident. It was a car accident where the what you call it hit someone and hit a taxi at the back. Terrible, terrible, terrible video to watch. My fair fighter skill is being needed on this close in my skills. Red and blood. It's because for the blood we lost. I think we can keep red and blue somewhere there. What is the time frame to elect the cabinet of the Pan-Africanist unity? Send me emails, guys. Send me. I'm the only person that's going to elect. This is not a political party where we're going to vote for people and anything. I'm asking you to give me this discretion there to appoint the three people that I'm talking about. Once I see the person, it's not going to be people I know. Probably it's not going to be people in my province, but I've met some great people online, and I hope that the emails that I can be talking with will be genuine people that want to see this thing succeed. And of course, I've got my intelligence, my spies that will do some fishing for me and see if that person is legit. I've got this other girl who loves searching for people's information. Oh my goodness, that girl, you just give her a name and a surname, she's on it. She'll tell you things that are crazy. But anyway, that's my little secret weapon. I would like to talk to you via voice and video. I will explain more on the email. Please do that, Ben. No problem. No problem. Do that, and we will talk. This should appear somewhere, or my lord. Yes, my lord, twin. I'm not sure if the network, but I'm losing you. Okay. Okay, I think I'm fine now. Can I go into my closing remarks? We've been talking for 1 hour 41 minutes now. If in the absence of any more what you call contributions, questions, or anything like that, I'm going to close, and we're going to meet next week Sunday 9 o'clock again. We're going to meet next week Sunday 9 o'clock again. It is our time, people. And we have talked is enough, man. Africans, we have talked is enough. People are building Orania right in front of our nose. People are building AfriForum right in front of our nose. People are doing whatever they want right in front of our nose. We are not doing anything. I was saying, how about we raise funding with the PASETA t-shirt? Yeah, I can do that easily. Due diligence is important, King. Thank you. Yeah, so guys, if you guys listen to me very well, if you get sick and tired about our situation and you are putting all your hope in politicians, we are never going to get anywhere. The political wheels turn slowly, especially now that we have entered a phase of coalition government in South Africa. We are never going to see the things that we so wishfully to see. White monopoly capitalists, the markets, and everyone will make sure that EFF, MK, and ANC don't work together so that they can formulate that two-third majority. South Africa is different from all the other African countries. Our apartheid never left our country. It never left our country, and it's still working till today. But the problem with us Africans, we don't want to create counter systems that can fight these things. We're complaining about everything. Why is it that we can't build our own clinics? Why is it that we cannot build our own NGOs that raise serious money to build our roads, to build our houses? When there's a natural disaster or something that happened, we have to wait for Doctors Without Borders. We have to wait for what is wrong with us Africans? Why can't we stand up and do what is right? Because we know what is right. You understand what I'm saying? We know what is right, but all of us, we are looking at our own pocket. We are looking at our families. We are looking at our self-gain and our self-praise. Everyone wants a medal. Everyone wants a trophy. Everyone wants to be praised. But nobody wants to do anything. That's why everyone wants to open their own political party. Everyone wants to open a political party. King, why don't we open another political party? We will support you. Rubbish. Now is our time, Tlanka. Right now is our time. Me and you, let's build this school, man. Let's do it right. Let's not take a wrong step. Let's build this school correctly, me and you. It does not matter if it takes us 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10, whatever years. Let's do something so that when we die, we've got something to point with our fingers to say, I was part of that movement. See that school there? I painted the gates. You see that school there? I taught military defense in that school. You see that school there? I contributed to that school standing today. I was there in the beginning. From the first life we were there. Because we need to have that sense of pride. as Africans. And I said yesterday, when you guys, if you guys were watching the what you call the live, I said PASETA cannot be the end goal. PASETA is the beginning. I want clinics, I want schools, and ultimately I want the smart city built by African solutions, African money, by African people. I'm talking about a city that must rival Dubai here in South Africa. When people look at that city, they must not believe that it was built by us Africans today. And it must not take us 50 years to build a city. Everybody must know, oh, it's those guys that built PASETA. Those guys are legit. Did you see their children? Did you see how their children act? Did you see how the parents of the children, their mindset, how everything has changed? Let's support them. Let's build this city. We start with a block, a garage, another school, recreation area, a community hall, a residential area. We build just like that. Why is it that we can't do it? That was the plan in Orania. That was the plan in Orania. They started small. Today we are talking about them. They are a big problem. They are a force to be reckoned with, and we are complaining and we are doing nothing. That is our problem as African people. And when we do things haphazardly. We do so many mistakes. Now, nobody trusts a black person anymore. That's why if we work at PASETA and I bring a white lady, then all of a sudden everybody trusts PASETA because there's a white person here. There's a white person. She's going to take care of the finances. Then we start getting funding from all the wrong people. It's just an example. That's not going to happen. Oh, that will never happen. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? To my closing remarks, and I thank God that you guys are here today. I thank God that you guys, the few people that are here, I know I probably have, because I can see on the comment section, I probably have like 12 people that are here who are going to be honestly contributing to the school. It takes a village to build something. I know it's going to. We are hearing you, King, and we need really to rely on ourselves. I'm saying to you guys, we are not here forever. My mom sent me your voice the other day. What voice? what voice? We are not going to live forever, me and you. We are here in this time and age. God has not given us a forever time. We don't even know what is in the afterlife. We believe there's a heaven and earth, and a heaven and hell. I mean, we believe there's something that will meet our maker on the other side. But I'm telling you guys, let's do the best with living in heaven here on earth. Do something that you're gonna be proud of, man. Do something. I know I've got a few brothers and sisters here that will be there. It will be heartbreaking in the beginning. It will be heartbreaking in the beginning because you start with such a big dream. Then when you look at the donations, they are 1,200 rand. What do you do then? Do you give up? What do you do then? That's why I said there's other things that I'm going to have to do on the side that I can't say it publicly because being a public servant is difficult. But anyway, I will email you and maybe we'll talk on the USA, Maryland, USA. So yes, I'm guys. Let's do something that you guys are going to be proud of, man. Let's do something that we're going to be proud of. When we talk about the heroes of today, let's find it as an insult that we have to quote dead people like Marcus Garvey as our our examples, as if no one alive can do what they did. When they did this without the internet, Marcus Garvey did this without the internet. They were writing letters back in the days when he was gathering millions of people behind him. They were writing letters, giving it to one person, and that person was taking that letter with everything that he had and was taking it to a foreign country and delivering that message. Back in the days. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? So I'm saying that alone, maybe you can't do anything. But some of you, God has given you the muscle, the mind to take ideas, rough ideas like this one, and make them shine. Some of you are so excellent in just taking an idea and developing it into something beautiful. Some of us, God gives us only the ability to present the seed. Some of you, you've got the skill of nurturing the seed, of watering the seed, of pruning the plant, you understand what I'm saying? I'll share documents, emails. Thank you so much. PASETA is the black hope. Marcus Garvey showed us the way. They definitely, God is on our side. King will succeed on this mission. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So in conclusion, because I see we have said what we wanted to say today. I'm so happy with this first meeting. We'll be meeting 2 Sundays every month. Okay. Let's do another Sunday. I think this month we'll be meeting every Sunday, but as from next month I'll be doing 2 Sundays, and I believe by the end of this month then we'll be telling you guys what is it that we are planning in terms of the website, the new YouTube channel, if we need to really do the new YouTube channel, or we should just keep a segment here and then develop the new YouTube channel later. You guys will tell me what you guys want. I don't have a problem with that. In conclusion, go ahead and 9 o'clock, every time we meet 9 o'clock, guys. I think Sunday 9 o'clock people are done with whatever they are doing. They are preparing for bed and all that stuff. So 9 o'clock is what we'll do. I'm happy I caught this. I'm so happy you are here too. I'm so happy you are here too. In closing, my closing remarks will be guys, I don't know how much I must stress this point, that we will not live forever. We will not live forever. And when we are no longer here, is the things that we did for our loved ones and how we made people feel. That's how people will remember us. My question will then be, what is it that you're going behind? I'm talking about from a Pan-Africanist point of view. Are you going to leave a YouTube account behind? Are you going to leave, what legacy are we going to leave? You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, I was reading baby's comment. White people have done a number on us, guys. Since Jan van Rysbeck came here, and Jan van Rysbeck is not the first people to land here in South Africa. You know, as I have taught you guys, that the Khoi, the San people fought the Portuguese first before Jan van Rysbeck came here. Before they came here, the Portuguese were defeated 3 times by the Khoi and the San people. So they have done a number on us. They have divided us. They've given us their sickening language, Afrikaans. They have given us their education system. They have given us what we call democracy, which democracy is not even a word that you think it is. Democracy is a Greek word that means demon, means the people. Kratic means power over them. That's what democracy means. People don't think, people don't know the true meaning of democracy. Please go and Google what democracy means, and you'll get the origin meaning of democracy. It's power over the people. That's what democracy actually means, the original Greek word for that. It then changed to a Latin, then changed to the English word, I think in the 15th century. Then that's how democracy came about, the word. They took everything from us, and they are still laughing at us, arguing over results, arguing over political parties. They are laughing at us. They're like, oh, look at these ones. They can't even see what we are doing. Yes, our minerals, they are doing everything in front of us. We are concerned about our daily bread. We are concerned about peanut butter and jam. We are concerned about simple things when these people continue to loot our country. It's time to wake up, African child. It's really time to wake up. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We don't have time. We don't have time. We must do something. We must do something. Let's start with this little thing. Let's start with this little thing. The school is just a step of many steps that we must take. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'll give a class on African spirituality. Like I said, it's not my expertise on it, but I do have some knowledge on it. But it's not the time right now to discuss that, respectfully so. But to answer your question in short, yes. This is how it feels to be in the beginning. This is how it feels to be in the beginning, having nothing, no money, just an idea, just a group of people meeting online. This is how it feels. I want to remember this feeling for some time to come. How it feels, just the bunch of nobodies meeting online. Bunch of nobodies sending each other emails. This is how it starts. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. In conclusion, next week, Sunday, 9 o'clock, we'll be back online to make sure that even English, the language of the oppressor, but we can do what we have to live with this. You know how I feel about English. It is disgusting for me to be addressing you guys in English. But the time is coming. The time is coming. The grip of the British around the world will come to an end. They will speak our language because we will refuse to speak their language. The time is coming. Let's plant the seed. The time is coming. Thank you so much for your contributions. I appreciate it so much that you guys took your time and honored the hour, even though it's 2 hours. I thank you so much. Usually I want this thing to be 1 hour, 30 minutes. It's been 2 hours now. I've taken too much of your time. Let me allow you to go back to your things and prepare for Monday. Monday is the best day of the week because Monday represents new opportunity, new week. The devil has failed. Many people are not going to see this Monday that we are talking about. They were involved in accidents. They were involved in many things. They are sick and everything. Monday is not nice for them. For me and you, Monday represent a new opportunity. So attend your school. Please keep. I will be happy to be teaching your children there. I'll be happy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I'm off on Monday. You like you and thank you so much, guys. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, African child, stand up, do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you. Ntanda nonke makhaya.